Have you ever wondered why some people, despite having average IQs, outperform those with the highest IQs 70% of the time? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? The answer lies not in traditional measures of intelligence but in a different kind of smart, emotional intelligence. This is the ability to identify, use, understand and manage your own emotions in positive ways. It's about recognizing your own emotional state and the emotional states of others. It's about navigating the social complexities of the world and making smarter decisions. Emotional intelligence often matters more than IQ in determining personal and professional success. This is where Daniel Goleman's 9 Tricks program comes into play. A renowned psychologist and author, Goleman has distilled the essence of emotional intelligence into an accessible and practical program. We're about to embark on a journey exploring these 9 tricks, each one a stepping stone towards a more emotionally intelligent you. Stay tuned as we unravel the 9 tricks to boost your emotional intelligence. The first trick to emotional intelligence is understanding your emotions. This is no small feat. Emotions are complex, often subtle, and influence our thoughts and actions in powerful ways. They serve as our internal compass, guiding us through our interactions with the world. Understanding your emotions is not about labeling them as good or bad. It's about recognizing what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how it influences your behavior. It's about learning to observe your emotions without judgment, allowing you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself. Our emotions play a significant role in decision-making. They can sway us towards certain actions or deter us from others. They are the unseen forces that shape our relationships, our careers, and ultimately, our lives. Understanding your emotions is the first step towards emotional intelligence. It's the gateway to self-awareness and personal growth. Once you understand your emotions, you can better control and manage them. The second trick is all about managing your emotions. This is a crucial step in the journey towards emotional intelligence. Imagine being the captain of your own emotional ship, steering it through the stormy seas of life. Emotional regulation is that steering wheel. It's not about suppressing your feelings but about understanding them, acknowledging them, and then deciding how to respond. So how do you do this? Start by taking a moment to pause when you feel a strong emotion. Take a deep breath. This simple act can help you regain control and give you the space to choose your response. Practice mindfulness, staying present in the moment. This can help you identify triggers and patterns in your emotional responses. Remember, it's okay to feel. Emotions are a part of being human. They are not good or bad, they just are. It's how you manage them that counts. Mastering your emotions gives you the power to navigate through life's ups and downs. The third trick is empathy, key to understanding others. Empathy, the ability to sense other people's emotions, is a fundamental aspect of emotional intelligence. It's like a bridge, a connection between you and others that allows you to comprehend their feelings and perspectives. Imagine walking in someone else's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes, feeling what they feel. That's empathy. This ability to relate to others on such a deep emotional level is not just a social skill. It's a powerful tool that can enhance relationships, resolve conflicts, and foster a sense of unity. Empathy allows us to understand the unspoken elements of communication, the emotions and feelings that words often fail to express. When we empathize, we don't just understand others, we connect with them. We share their joys, their sorrows, their hopes and fears. We become a part of their world. Empathy is the bridge that connects you to others. The fourth trick is building emotional relationships. In the grand tapestry of life, relationships are the threads that weave us together. Emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role in strengthening these threads, creating a vibrant and resilient fabric of connections. It enables us to understand and respond to others' feelings, fostering deeper bonds and mutual respect. How do we cultivate these emotional connections? First, practice empathy. Walk in another's shoes, feel their joy, their pain. Second, communicate openly. Share your thoughts and emotions and invite others to do the same. Third, be present. Pay attention to verbal and nonverbal cues to understand others' feelings. And finally, respect boundaries. Everyone has their emotional space and respecting it promotes trust and closeness. These steps, while seemingly simple, can transform your relationships, creating a network of emotional support and mutual understanding. Remember, our relationships are not just about us, but about how we make others feel. Building emotional relationships enriches your life experiences. The fifth trick is adapting to change. In the vast ocean of emotions, the tide is always shifting. As such, Flexibility becomes an essential skill in navigating this ever-changing landscape. Emotional intelligence isn't just about understanding and managing emotions, but also about being able to adapt when circumstances alter the emotional terrain. Just like the most resilient trees bend with the wind to prevent breaking, we too must learn to adjust and adapt in the face of change. Being adaptable to change enhances our resilience. It helps us evolve our emotional responses and strategies in line with new situations, enabling us to bounce back more robustly from emotional setbacks. Moreover, adaptability contributes to our overall well-being. It allows us to embrace change rather than resist it, turning potential stressors into opportunities for growth and learning. Remember, change is the only constant in life, and in this ever-changing world, adaptability is your secret weapon. The sixth trick is staying motivated. Now let's delve into how emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role in maintaining motivation. Emotional intelligence is not just about understanding and managing emotions, it's also about using these insights to fuel our drive and persistence, especially in challenging situations. Consider this: when faced with a difficult task, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and give up. But with emotional intelligence, you can acknowledge these feelings of frustration, understand their source, and then use this understanding to reframe your perspective. Rather than seeing the task as insurmountable, you start to view it as a challenge to overcome, a puzzle to solve. It's about turning negative emotions into positive actions. Furthermore, by recognizing your emotional responses and harnessing them effectively, you can maintain a positive attitude, even when the going gets tough. This can keep your motivation high, enabling you to push through obstacles and reach your goals. Motivation is the fuel that drives you towards your goals. So, fuel up with emotional intelligence and stay the course towards success. The seventh trick is developing emotional self-awareness. Now, what is emotional self-awareness? It's the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions as they happen. It's like having a mirror to your feelings, reflecting what's happening on the inside. This is crucial because our emotions can sometimes act like autopilot, steering our actions without us even realizing. So, how do you cultivate this emotional self-awareness? Start with mindfulness. Pay attention to your feelings and thoughts without judgment. When you're upset, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Then dig deeper. Why am I feeling this way? This will help you uncover your emotional triggers and your typical reactions to them. You can also keep an emotion journal. Write down what you're feeling throughout the day and why. Over time, patterns will emerge that can offer insightful revelations about your emotional landscape. Remember, emotional self-awareness is the first step towards emotional mastery. The eighth trick is cultivating emotional balance. Not to be confused with suppressing emotions, achieving emotional balance is about experiencing our feelings fully, yet not being overwhelmed by them. It's about maintaining our composure even when life throws curveballs our way. Emotional balance is fundamental to our mental health and overall well-being. It empowers us to navigate through life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. So how can we cultivate this crucial skill? Firstly, recognize your emotions without judgment. Allow yourself to feel, but don't let these feelings control you. Secondly, practice mindfulness. Stay present, stay focused. It helps to keep your emotions in check. Thirdly, engage in regular physical activity. Exercise is a fantastic stress reliever and mood booster. Lastly, ensure to maintain a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet and adequate sleep. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. It takes practice and patience. Emotional balance is the key to a peaceful and fulfilled life. The ninth and final trick is practicing these tricks consistently. This is where we tie all the threads together, where we distill the essence of what we've learned. We started our journey by understanding emotional intelligence, a concept that has the potential to transform our lives. We dove into the ocean of our emotions, learning to recognize, name, and understand them. We then moved on to managing our emotions, a task that requires patience, understanding, and a lot of practice. We took a step further to embrace empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, a skill that is instrumental in our relationships. Speaking of relationships, we delved into the importance of building emotional connections, forming bonds that are strong, genuine, and nourishing. We also looked at the importance of adapting to change, a constant in our lives. We realized that the key to this lies in our ability to stay motivated, to keep our sights on our goals despite the challenges that life throws at us. We then delved into the realm of emotional self-awareness, learning to recognize our emotional triggers and responses. And finally, We explored the concept of emotional balance, understanding that it's not about suppressing our emotions, but about managing them in a way that serves our well-being. These 9 tricks offer a roadmap to boosting our emotional intelligence, a skill that can positively influence every aspect of our lives. From our personal relationships to our professional success, emotional intelligence can be a game changer. But remember, like any other skill, emotional intelligence needs consistent practice. It's not a one-time task, but a lifelong journey. The more we practice, the better we get at it. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's practice these tricks consistently, and watch as our lives transform for the better. Remember, emotional intelligence is a skill that can be developed. Start today, and see the difference it can make in your life. Don't forget to follow MindHacks 369 for more insightful content like this.